The following program is presented by the Friends of Mary Jane Foundation.
Everyone's favorite is fuck, isn't it?
Mine is I use it too much. This shit's awesome. Hey Mom, I got some MIT scholarship stuff that I filled out.
Honey, I clogged the toilet again.
The plunger should be under the sink.
Where?
You know what the problem is here, Brandon?
The internet?
The sticky green.
You haven't gotten high before, have you? It's like freedom.
Freedom hasn't kicked in yet, asshole!
Would it be fair to describe this film as the Ben-Hur of pot rape films?
Pot, what was that?
Rape.
Pot rape films?
Yeah, that's fair. Wait, did you say pot rape?
Yeah. Isn't that what happens in this film on a global scale?
Right, they're sort of raped by pot.
Raped by pot?
Their
Pot
minds,
raped?
Their minds are sort of hijacked by pot.
But this is like an entire population of people in the high school getting pot raped, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
See how I did that?
Yeah, see that. Yeah.
It feels so good! If it's the Ben-Hur of pot rape films, what's the Casablanca?
I said there's just so many to choose from. Pot rape films. If I had to choose
Right.
one definitive pot rape film, I guess I would be love to put us in that.
I've never heard the term pot rape film.
How many pot rape films have there actually been? I think
Well, that's what the pot
Yeah,
I'm
that's the
fine
thing,
with.
like,
It's the rape
what's the
that's
bad-
oddly throwing me off.
What's the bad version of the pot rape film?
There is pot in
Bad
this
improv,
film.
I mean.
Is there? I don't think there's any rape.
I think what you mean is that people's minds are being sort of bamboozled by weed against their will.
You chose bamboozled instead of, say, molested?
Right. We've already used
It's
hijacked,
the
molested,
pot
and raped.
It's the pot molestation film.
It's the
of the
molestation
year.
film of the decade.
year.
It's definitely not the Ben-Hur molestation film.
Where are we gonna get that much weed?
Would you say the message of this film is that it is better to get fucked up and maybe lost
Okay.
than to never have been fucked up at all?
Is that the message?
Well,
of the film?
since you're the hero, I'm gonna let you handle that shit.
I think it's better to regret something you did than something you didn't do.
That's
good.
really smart.
You want to get fucked up and lost, and then kind of have that experience, and learn from that and grow from that, and then move on.
Namaste,
somebody-
motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
You're high again.
I learned some great terms in this film. One of my favorites, of course, is banging down a stiff Lucy.
How did I know you were
That's
gonna
my
go there?
favorite.
That was in the script, and I did not know what the fuck that meant.
We're just kind of coming up with fake drugs, and we're saying, what if you did coke off an erect penis, and then someone had dipped their balls in liquid acid, and then you had to dose acid off of their balls? What would that be called?
Where do they come up with all these clever names for recreational drug use? When I read that shit, I just killed myself laughing. I was like, what? Oh.
If I was going to bang down a stiff Lucy, that is what my mind would create. That makes perfect sense.
It occurred to me afterwards that my kids would probably hear the song at some point and then want to know what, and they would go to Urban Dictionary and find out, and I'm horrified. So.
You know, I was thinking that initially I thought this was the Ben-Hur of pot rape films, but it might just as well be the Citizen Kane, because after you leave this movie, it's no longer Rosebud, it's banging down stiff Lucy.
Fuck Ben-Hur and that chariot.
Yeah,
We're
fuck
talking
it.
Rosebud now.
This will seriously fuck you up.
What's the difference between fucking good and fucking good?
Is that when you hear the applause and the cheers in your ears?
Somehow I don't think you need to ask that question.
Yeah.
I think you know the difference between those two things.
12 hours of tasting colors.
The difference between a movie that's, you know,
Good, right?
and something that's fucking good.
Because like a brownie can be fucking good. But once you put like, you dose it with like a huge batch of Psychoad's pure THC crystals from like a scientifically grown crop, harvested within the to the minute of psychoactive potency, then it becomes fucking good.
You sick, twisted fucks. You did get the whole squad.
Go see High School, motherfucker.
This shit is fucked up.
Go see High School, you cocksucker.
Who's your daddy?
Go check it out. goddamn motherfucking stupid piece of shit.
Yeah.
Hopefully that'll inspire people to
I
go
think
see
it will inspire the right people to come see this.
Okay.
It's no good when you tease me.